Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
So, almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Max Fried. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. Schwarber checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. That misses. And that's ball 2.
Just the third pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
Up and in. 3-1 now. Left-hand hitter waits. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His 42nd home run of the season. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Here's Trey Turner. First pitch misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swung on, belted. Kelnick going back. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So, man aboard. Here's Harper now, hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike one. Fried picks over, and Turner's back in. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one fouled off. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So up next, Brett Myers. Foul ball there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the air, right side of the infield. Should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Alec Bohm.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Harris hauls it in to end the inning. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Ranger Suarez. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Harris measures 6 feet even, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 out now.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Home team down a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
That one just misses, and the count is 1-2. Two out, space is empty. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Braves go down quickly here. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
Free, back to work. Slice to right, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
Fastball for a strike. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Bill, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Misses,
no, that missed. That's a
and
ball.
that's ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To third. This looks like extra bases. Castellanos on his way to the plate. Throws to second. And he's in there as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
This is Bryson Stott. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Man at second. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Here comes Bohm around third. He'll score easily. And they're up by 3. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Batting 9.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He went 1 for 5 back on Wednesday. There's the strike. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The lefty, the 1-0. Fastball for a strike. And another ball.
2-1.
Stop. The runner at second with 1 away. That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
Center field. Harris has a beat on it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. In there safely. Trey Turner at the plate. Doubled his first time up.
Trey Turner.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna makes the grab. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the second,
Leading
and now it's
for
Matt
the
Olson's
Braves.
turn to hit.
The first baseman.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Austin Riley. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. That one's in there. 0-1. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ball.
And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. And that's in the dirt.
That's down. Two and one.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. The pitch. That's a little bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base, ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Ozzie Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fought off foul. Two on, 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. 1 hit, 1 left. We play 2 full. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta, and here is Bryce Harper.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
The pitch. Out to center. Nice grab on the run. 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Brett Myers. The next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Outside, and it's 1-0.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Fastball for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The batter, the catcher.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
In the air, left field. Kelnick makes the play.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Man at first. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that one hammered. Harris ranges back. See you later. He made him pay for that one. His 18th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next offering is outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. He doubled home a run at his first AB.
Stop.
That's a laser base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Max Fried will give way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Aaron Bummer.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Fastball for a strike. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
That missed, that's the ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back at Truist Park, and the batter now, Jared Kellner.
The left fielder.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Stop under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Travis.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Yeah.
Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one pushed foul. The Phils leading by 5 here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And now Michael Harris. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. That one the other way. And that is the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. It's 5-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. As the lefty gets to work. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Here's something interesting. Lots of Braves have thrived here at Truist Park, but one guy who's done well as a visiting player, Bryce Harper. Over the first 6 years this park was open, he hit 12 homers in just 43 regular season games.
And now the lefty.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle. Harper retired.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Brett Myers will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Myers measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Fly ball to right. Acuna there. Brings it in, and that'll do it. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Orlando Arcia. And the pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. To first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And a pitch. Right side, hard hit. Stott over to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Braves go down quickly here, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Ready now for the 5th inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Bummer back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Bummer deals. Swings through it for the K. And Realmuto is out.
Now batting, right fielder
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this game. Check swing went around, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one way inside. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. That's in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. They say when.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that's downstairs and outside. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count's full.
Full count.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, the second baseman.
And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. Boom. Off of first with 2 away. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Austin Riley. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Duvall stands in now and watches strike 1. The Phillies leading by 5, last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
They've
got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
Ball.
This has been a treat to watch.
1-2.
On the ground to the left. And he picks it up in foul territory.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Stott over to first in time. And Albies is retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And he deals. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Three-0 down.
Heck.
This to third, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Trey Turner now 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. And that one clips the corner.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And here it comes. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's down and away. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. Is 26th of the year. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that back.
Now on the bump, Ronaldo Lopez.
Number 40.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Bryce Harper to the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
That's in there.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you could take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And that one fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. One down, base is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kelnick on the move to the alley. Grabs it on the run. That's out number 2.
The batter. The
JT Realmuto steps in.
Realmuto.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And Realmuto is out. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Jared Kelnick. Here comes the pitch. Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. A massive home run. 3rd home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 8-1.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And next for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And ball 1. Into center. makes the catch, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
On the ground to first. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Harris around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Out towards right center field. That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw into second.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Matt Olson up to the plate. First pitch just misses. Traffic on the bases with two already in to score here in the bottom of the sixth. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Two on, one out. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Here comes the 0-1. That one drifts inside. Ground ball up the middle. Stop. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 8 and the Braves 2. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
The right-hander back to work. In there at the knees for a strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Tyler Matzik getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Johnson warming up as well.
1-1.
And that skips in the dirt. The next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
That one missing inside. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across, and Castellanos is out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Lopez goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That one close, ruled a ball. 2-0. Just missed.
3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
One gone, runner at first. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Wouldn't chase that time.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Boom. Leads off first with 1 away. To the right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. Now fly ball to right center. Harris after it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. Now Kyle Schwarber. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Fastball for a strike. That one fouled off. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. And another ball. Two on, 2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 outs, bases loaded. Trey Turner with a chance now. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Got him looking. And that will end the inning. Phillies leave them loaded. They lead at 8-2. And we're back. Adam Duvall at the plate.
The designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And there's a ball. The pitch. A swing and a soft liner. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that one a little below the knees.
One ball, no
that
strike.
is ball 1. The Phils up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Yeehaw.
In for a strike, and the count even at 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
2-2.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Runner at first with no outs here. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Count is full.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there.
The
Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Man at first, Jared Kelnick. Next up for the Braves. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Kicks and fires. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Duvall on second. Kelnick over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swings and misses. And there's 2 away.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Marsh on the move and makes the grab. That is the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, and it's still 8-2. Back here in Atlanta for the top.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And a pitch. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the center fielder, Brett Myers. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals off the plate, and it's 1-2.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Real Muto, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it. 2 down.
the right fielder, number 8.
So a man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And misses inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Out number 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Daniel Espino.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs. Obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Fastball for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kick steals.
That's a ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Olsen in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And the righty deals. And 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers in position. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Matzik.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That miss, that's the ball.
At the plate and takes high there. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And now the lefty. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Full count.
Right side. Albies. One up, one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryson.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. First pitch, and he just misses. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And fires in a fastball at 95. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2.
And another ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 8 and the Braves 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
And a pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Marsh moving back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
He's 2 outs away. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Adam Duvall. And that's a strike. The Phillies up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
So it's their last chance in this one. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Just missed. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. This could end it. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
21 wins in a row. Everyone around this team, the players, the trainers, the clubhouse guys, the fans, they come to the ballpark expecting to see a win night in and night out. They tie the 1935 Chicago Cubs. Can't wait to see if they can get to 22.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.